So 40 years ago, a solar installation was just a few panels on a building. Now an installation can require so much land, we call them solar farms.
So one of the latest such farms went online in Hampden this winter, and our Ryan Wooten has more in our continuing series on Maine's changing climate. This is a big step forward in the state's goal to change the way that power is generated in Maine.
Obviously, the importance of transitioning to renewable energy is a global issue, but it can only be addressed locally.
Maine spends $4 billion a year on importing fossil fuels. Wishcamper companies spent $15 million on the Wishcamper Hampden solar farm, partnering with the project's developers Revision Energy. That paid for 25 acres of land in Hampden and more than 14,000 solar panels, which puts the state closer to Governor Mills' goal of producing 80% of the state's power needs with clean energy by the year 2030.
Every kilowatt hour that we generate in the state of Maine not only is clean solar power, but it is, a project that was built by Maine labor, owned by a Maine company, and that energy is being used by Maine municipalities, schools, hospitals, and so on.
Revision Energy commercial sales lead Andrew Carl says the farm generates 8,691,000 kilowatt hours per year with zero carbon pollution, powering the College of the Atlantic, Deer Isle Stonington School Districts, Bangor Water District, and more. Former president of the College of the Atlantic, Darren Collins, was front and center at the solar plant's opening and ribbon cutting back in February before his recent retirement.
Energy produced from these solar panels transmitted the 54 miles and running our buildings on the College of the Atlantic campus.
Customers that receive energy from the solar farm receive a 15% discount from their total electric bill. But they also join the movement to lessen the dependence on fossil fuels and reduce carbon pollution throughout the state.
Anything that we can do to participate in climate solutions is not only important to Maine, but it also impacts the rest of the world.
In Hampden, Ryan Wooten, News Center, Maine.